In 2006, the mobile world was at a crucial crossroads. Phones were no longer just communication tools. They had become statements of style, status, and engineering art. While high-end luxury sliders cost a fortune, Samsung set out to do something radical: democratize the slide mechanism for millions across the globe. The result was the Samsung SGH-E250, a device that would go on to sell over 30 million units and define an entire generation. To understand the E250, we must look at its flagship older brother, the ultra-thin SGH-D900. Samsung's engineers faced a brutal challenge: shrink the high-end mechanics of the D900 into a package costing under 100 euros without sacrificing quality. The magic lay in the spring-assisted slide mechanism. It required precise spring tension calculation to achieve a crisp, satisfying snap. Inside the housing sat dual helical springs mounted on polished steel runner tracks, providing seamless linear guidance. Pushing the screen up just 5 millimeters triggered the stored potential energy, effortlessly snapping the phone open. At the heart of its electronics was the NXP PNX 5230 Swift system on chip, operating at 130 MHz. This single silicon chip managed call routing, user interface graphics, and polyphonic sound processing simultaneously. Connecting the moving display half to the stationary motherboard was a high-flex, flat-printed circuit ribbon cable. This flex ribbon was engineered to withstand over 100,000 continuous sliding cycles under rigorous lab testing. In Gumi, South Korea, Samsung's state-of-the-art automated SMT production lines ran 24 hours a day to meet soaring demand. High-speed pick-and-place robots mounted thousands of microscopic resistors and capacitors onto green circuit boards every minute. The outer shells were injection molded using high-impact polycarbonate and ABS plastic blends to maximize durability. Operators carefully routed the delicate orange flex cable through guided mechanical slots to avoid pinching during assembly. The 2-inch TFT LCD featured a resolution of 128 by 160 pixels, displaying 65,000 vibrant colors. Tucked behind the upper slider section was a 0.3 megapixel VGA camera. Next to the camera lens sat a tiny convex mirror, clever industrial design allowing users to frame self-portraits long before selfies existed. Closing the slider concealed and protected the camera lens from keys and loose coins inside pockets. When launched in late 2006, the E250 immediately took the retail world by storm across Europe, Asia, and Latin America. It offered teenagers and young adults a futuristic form factor at a price point their parents could actually afford. Opening the retail packaging revealed the sleek metallic device, a regional charger, stereo earphones, and a lithium-ion battery. Placing the 750 mAh battery into the rear compartment delivered up to 250 hours of standby time. Powering on the phone triggered Samsung's iconic ringtone and glowing blue backlit numeric keypad. The sliding mechanism wasn't just functional. It became an addictive tactile habit for millions of users worldwide. Answering calls simply required sliding the top up. Snapping it shut terminated the line instantly. The physical key layout enabled lightning-fast T9 predictive text messaging without ever looking at the screen. For music lovers, the built-in MP3 player and FM radio transformed the E250 into a pocket jukebox. With standard internal memory capped at just 10 megabytes, the microSD expansion slot was a total game changer. Users could load dozens of low bitrate MP3 tracks and custom ringtones directly onto memory cards. Bluetooth 2.0 allowed wireless file sharing between friends in school hallways and coffee shops. Sending a single 3 megabyte song over Bluetooth took nearly 2 minutes, accompanied by intense anticipation. Pre-installed Java games like Forgotten Warrior and Cannonball provided hours of simple mobile entertainment. Samsung expanded the line with color variations: ebony black, misty silver, cherry pink, and apple green. Special operator variants like the Vodafone SGH-E250V in Europe featured custom red trim and branded software. Despite its overwhelming popularity, the E250 had an Achilles heel: flex cable wear over prolonged usage. After hundreds of thousands of slides, the ribbon cable could fray, causing screen flickering or audio loss. Local repair shops worldwide built thriving businesses replacing E250 flex ribbons in under 10 minutes. In 2008, Samsung released the updated E250i variant, incorporating firmware tweaks and improved power management. By the time production ceased, the E250 family surpassed 30 million total units sold worldwide. It cemented Samsung's reputation as a manufacturing powerhouse capable of high-volume mass precision. Shortly after, the unveiling of capacitive touchscreen smartphones changed mobile interaction forever. The mechanical slider era faded into nostalgia as smooth glass slates dominated store shelves. Yet, for millions who lived through the mid-2000s, the physical sensation of sliding open an E250 remains unforgettable. Engineers who built the E250 laid the foundation for modern spring hinge design seen in today's folding smartphones. The device proved that great design wasn't just reserved for the elite, but could belong to everyone. Today, retro tech enthusiasts collect pristine E250 units to preserve a unique chapter in mechanical engineering history. It stands as a testament to an era when opening your phone was a physical gesture of connection. The Samsung SGH-E250, the slider phone that captivated the world, one mechanical click at a time.